This is going to be an interesting one. Today, we're diving into a topic that's reshaping the entire job market: the impact of artificial intelligence on our careers. Many jobs will never be the same after AI adoption, and it's crucial to understand how this affects you personally. In this episode, we'll explore the impacts, risks, and opportunities of AI in the workplace and why it's important to not just care, but to be aware and prepare. Hello, my name is Rohit Das, and this channel is all about exploring ideas and ways to have a more holistic career in life. So, here we go. Let's first talk about the sheer scale of what is going on with AI. According to a recent IMF analysis, AI will affect almost 40% of jobs globally. While that's a staggering number by itself, here's where it gets really interesting. In advanced economies like the US, UK, and parts of Europe, this figure actually rises to about 60% of potential jobs affected. I need to make a caveat here though. It is important to note that the term affected does not necessarily mean replaced. It usually means transformed from one form to another. So when the IMF says jobs affected, it means changes are coming to how we view, perceive, and perform those jobs. Let's further break this trend down by four major industries to start understanding what's really going on under the hood. In manufacturing, both routine and complex tasks are rapidly getting automated by AI. The McKinsey Global Institute projects that by 2030, AI could potentially impact up to 800 million jobs globally in this sector. This doesn't mean 800 million job losses. Many of these jobs will be augmented by AI, requiring workers to adapt and learn new skills. But we can expect there to be job losses in some form. In healthcare, the story is particularly fascinating. Let's use the UK as an example. According to the London Economic, while about 7 million jobs could be displaced, around 7.2 million new jobs could be created, leading to a net increase of about 200,000 jobs in the UK healthcare sector due to AI. Not surprisingly, healthcare may be a space that may see an initial cautious adoption approach. The finance sector is another area seeing significant changes. Citi reports that 54% of jobs in the banking sector have high potential for automation, with another 12% that could be augmented by AI. This indicates that while some traditional roles might disappear, new roles focused on AI implementation and oversight will emerge. And in retail, the impact is expected to be enormous. IHL Group expects AI to have $9.2 trillion impact on the retail sector by 2029. This includes everything from automated checkouts to AI-powered inventory management and personalized shopping experiences. While talking about the impact of AI on jobs, we should first talk about a less well-known term floating around a lot these days: job displacement. The term displaced workers applies to those people who have involuntarily lost jobs for reasons beyond their control. Did you hear that last part? Beyond your control. This is probably the risk that keeps most of us up at night. Recent data from Socials found that 14% of workers have already experienced job displacement due to robots. That's a large number, and it's something that we need to start thinking about seriously because wider AI adoption will likely amplify this. But job displacement isn't the only risk. There's also a growing skills gap as AI transforms job requirements. Deloitte's Global Human Capital Trends report found that 54% of their survey respondents say that their organizations don't even have the skills to build the capabilities needed in the future. Another risk to consider is the potential for increased inequality. As AI starts impacting jobs across the board, there's a risk that the benefits of AI adoption could, or perhaps will, disproportionately flow to those with very specific high-level technical skills, those who can deploy AI strategically for their businesses, or to the owners of AI technologies themselves. This is perhaps the biggest disruptor to social balance as it exists today, and it'll be important to see how we as a society respond to this. But it's not all doom and gloom, and there are opportunities that AI brings. On the new jobs creation front, McKinsey projects that AI will create between 20 million and 50 million new jobs globally by 2030. These include roles like AI specialists, data analysts, machine learning engineers, and roles we haven't even imagined yet. The key here is to stay informed about emerging roles in your industry and be ready to pivot if necessary. There's also a massive opportunity in upskilling. companies are increasingly investing in employee training programs, and more resources are becoming available that can be tapped potentially at no cost to employees. Another exciting opportunity is the potential for AI to augment human capabilities rather than replace them entirely. In many fields, we're seeing the emergence of human-AI collaboration, where AI handles routine tasks, freeing up humans to focus more on complex, creative, and interpersonal aspects of the work. This could lead to more fulfilling and productive work experiences for humans. AI is also creating opportunities for entrepreneurship. As AI technologies become more accessible, there are increasing opportunities for innovative startups to leverage AI in new and exciting ways. If you look at the venture capital space in the last 18 months, the joke is that if your startup's name has an AI in it, the probability of securing capital goes up significantly. Whether it's developing new AI applications or finding creative ways to apply AI to existing problems, the possibilities are almost endless at the moment. But enough of throwing data points at you. Why does this video urge you to not be an ostrich? Because many people believe that AI is still far away. So far away that it doesn't matter. Maybe that is the case, or maybe it isn't, and most of us are not fortune tellers anyway. But here is something that I'm reasonably certain about. Some jobs and professions are going to experience more rapid and profound changes over significantly compressed timescales, think months and years, while others will likely experience a slower burn of transition over a couple of decades. But there will be change, and that's why it's important to think about and frame this topic not as a today issue, but more of a preparation for tomorrow necessity. And when we reframe it that way, we start to see the importance of creating a long-term preparation horizon. And for that, I'd like to share a new framework I'm using for myself to meaningfully navigate the AI landscape. I call it Care, Aware, Prepare. Care is about recognizing the importance of AI in your industry and career. Aware focuses on building knowledge about AI and its applications that impact you the most. Prepare is about actively integrating AI knowledge into your current role and skill set while building new capabilities around it. We'll talk about Care, Aware, Prepare in much more detail in a future episode. For now, I want to leave you with 5 important thoughts to ponder about the next time you have a few minutes. Number 1, AI is transforming the job market, but this transformation brings both challenges and opportunities. Number 2, our goal isn't to survive the AI revolution, but to thrive in it. Number 3, this upcoming paradigm shift will require us to focus on developing skills that complement AI rather than compete with it. Number 4, human skills like creativity, emotional intelligence, and complex problem solving will remain valuable. And finally, this is most likely going to be a multi-decade, multi-generational game, and those who take the time to prepare adequately will be the ones who not only weather the transition effectively, but are best prepared for the type of future never seen before. There's a lot going on in the world today, and by staying agile, we can stay relevant. Like this video if you learned something new today, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to watch new episodes about things that can create a positive impact on your life. See you on the next one.